Can't take that off. But I got plenty of phantoms.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Lean against car.
Is there a problem?
Just that if we're looking outside, we must be a hot mess inside.
That's why we'll go in quiet. A frontal assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up recon. V will sneak into the Wraith's camp, while I'll be his guardian rifle.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle. Try as we might.
So we do what Saul would want us to do.
Mm-hmm. We wait and gather our strength.
There's Mitch.
Hey there, V. I floated a drone over the race camp.
You are?
We have live eyes on it. Will you take a look?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs.
If
And
only.
hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time... Do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason.
Wow. Word a bit.
If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in.
Counted as much as 16% of Miltech's revenue for 2076.
The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Feel like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
One me driving.
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Terrible idea, really. And let me just radio.
Oh yeah, we even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
Let me switch camera.
Still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show. That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. Okay, let's go over the plan again. You slip into the Wraith's camp, soft as a fox. But if things get noisy,
I'll be your long-distance insurance policy. We'll be linked at all times.
so as soon as you find Saul, I'll fire up the engine and we'll speed out.
Well, that's something I'll want to check in the future. Can't actually exit the vehicle right now. Come on. Couldn't have given me something with a little bit more horsepower. Still, durable as shit.
We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop.
I think they would have seen us, though. Ooh.
Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Damn it, they got peripheral sight.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
And a few times I've actually used one of those. No. Open roof. Let's give it a shot. Oh, no, we'll take that. Well, apparently you get to live. Stealth.
Okay, you're near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul.
Samurai. Cyberdeck. Let's see. Weapon glitch, crippled movement, memory wipe. Just need to clean my glasses. It's fogging over. Exits combat state temporarily while it's active. Enemy outside combat cannot enter combat. I call it white glove hacking. First, you get your hands into the short-term memory, then you wipe the sensor down to 0. Bam, elegant, leaves no traces. Leaves no trace. Bam, bam, pam. God. This would be a great firefight, but...
Damn it! Stay out of sight!
No one should see them here. Nice that we can start moving once we start lifting them. Ooh. Increases health regen outside combat by 10%. Or health regen rate. Like, fuck, I'm going in that way. That leads right into a guard.
Careful. There's a sniper perched in the tower. Okay, main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
Damn it. Yeah, leaving him there may be the best option. It's not hidden, but as long as they don't go into the room, they won't see him. Trying to pull him out may tip them off more. Or maybe I just need to wait.
Careful. Okay, there's a sniper perched in the tower. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones.
Just thing there
Remember what I
about
told you.
risky.
Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
Down. Oh, there's literally a body dump here. I did not see it. I think you get XP for dumping them in those. So even if you kill them, maybe there's something to it. And it's good for raids on the rig. Good to go out with the cattle territory out here. Miltech patrols 6 facilities like 5s on roadkill. Heavy iron breakers. Pushing deeper or strat. Ignore them. No, we had to work with other rafting groups because of the weak hauls out south. But as far as it goes, outside NC, ain't no one stronger than us. So if any soul out there mistakes us for the fucking shard, you know what to do. It's our backyard.
Pan Am. Found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
Doesn't seem in good shape. Also smuggling, human trafficking, vandalism, corporate, grand larceny. Rate boss hunter. Assault by mob, trespassing corporate zone, grand theft, blackmail. Okay. Yeah, nothing's gonna be better than that. I would have just made it. Okay, got improvement. Got improvement. Now we can start disassembling everything. Shit. Scrapped that legendary pistol I got. It was only a matter of time. I had vastly leveled it, so it's not like I was going to use it again. The greater numbered pockets, the greater illusion of control over one's life. He was content to stand there for ages till I thought he was stationary. Okay, I want to get over to that. But stealthy like. Okay, guys, I'm about to go patrolling.
Backside.
Damn it. Wait, what? That was red a moment ago. That was red a moment ago. Well, that's aggravating.
This is a bad side.
Noxious.
Done.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Pan Am. Got a girl here. Dead. Disemboweled. And not just for her chrome, I don't think.
Fucking rapids. Soulless filth. There's no line they won't cross. None.
Chemicals, the invisible killer. Coupled with Roffins, the very visible killer. Yeah, even putting the dead in will count. The speed of leveling my ninjutsu if I, you know, go grab the people upstairs. Not going to. You aren't very aware. It's filled. Just two bodies. Okay, so we can't really grind on them. Okay. Current needs, messages 5, scouting report. Listen, Carl, I know this isn't a fucking resort, but this draft getting on my got on my fucking nerves. Swear to God, it's the valves. It's that valve by the pipes I can't open. If I got him out in the basement during the day, watching that Kaudo cunt, it'd be real fucking super if I didn't freeze my ass off at night. Do something about this goddamn fully insulated basement before I get icicles on my balls. Dear Mr. Morris, we received your complaint about the draft in the basement. I'm discussing with the rest technicians. We believe a solution to your problems. Blow that fucking draft up your ass, princess. What the fuck else do you want? A fucking heater floor, a hot tub? Got a guys laying their lives on that highway, so you don't have to. Fucking gripe about that. Do me a favor and dab your eyes out when them fucking ball icicles. Sincerely, fuck you. When it comes down with it, it's dead cold. Let's hope you got a replacement. End of cold. How does this local parlance go again?
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Your cigar?
I told you, sons of bitches. A cigar, some ice-cold hooch, and a couple of ladies to keep me company. Either that, or you can kiss my keister.
Hear me, hear the game, see the game, and deed recording. 09, 10, 11, 12.
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
Can you walk?
Fuck! Something is out of whack.
Come on. Family's waiting.
Let's hope it doesn't react poorly without Nelson.
Time to don my dancing shoes.
Seems not bad at all. Demanded a cigar and some companions.
That does sound like Saul. Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Got by the posted guards.
And if we can be just as sly together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
See, she's played video games. Though you have to have a nice stat line to use this. I think it's a fair chunk of strength and then this. I read that his nightmare tunnel and it's like, "Grr." Oh. Can we talk to you? No. If he doesn't die, I'm gonna be shocked. Convenient placement.
Last.
Could I move over there?
That storm is picking up steam.
Good. It'll cover our tracks.
Anyway, we have good reason not to head straight back to camp.
There's no need to play it safe. We'll just burn time.
Better late and safe than dead.
Probably should get you checked out by a doctor, really. Then you can have those companions. I can probably skip this ride, but I'm gonna stay for the awkward silence. See, Pan Am, it would have been so much better if you drove first time. Thank God it's a good...
It'll just whip us off this road. We need to find shelter. The Ingalls farm?
Good idea.
You two know him?
No one's lived there a while. Biotechnica saw to that.
It's not the farm we met the other guy on, is it?
Do you see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now. Inside, quick!
No, no.
I need to catch my breath.
She had a torch.
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
Ooh. European Space Council, ESC, escape. Started out with seemingly noble intentions. We'll open the door to the universe, a solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. Didn't take long for these catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were. Colonial ambitions wrapped up in lofty ideals. We, the builders and first inhabitants of O'Neill 1... I read this already. They became independent nations established outside of Earth. But unless they had something to work with, well, it's to stop someone else from taking them over or just waiting for them to be starved out. You know? They don't... It seems weirdly naively optimistic, you know? That or I'm missing something. Like... Unless I'm missing something about O'Neill 1 and 2. It's not like... If these are stations in orbit, they can't mine. They can't get any replacement material without connections back on Earth. And... I suppose there will be factions probably who wouldn't give a damn about the SEC. But then, well, there's nothing stopping those factions from trying to assert dominance over these newly founded nations. You know? Without them being self-sufficient, they're never going to fall under the sway of someone else. Even if they are self-sufficient, that's not going to stop things, but still, it would help.
A lot of useful things. The Ingalls left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
If you want to transport goods, you need contacts. Without contacts, forget about doing business. Who will you need to pay off? Customs officers, guards, people at the gas stations. Don't forget the motels. You take care of that, you can show up and vanish as you please. Keep them happy and they'll know when to turn a blind eye. It's also a good idea to strike a rapport with the fellows from orbital air. This is if you're planning to ship something into orbit. Remember those boxes full of seedlings last year? That could only have happened because my boys at OA Customs looked the other way for 15 seconds. Make sure you're well equipped. Don't use standard signal jammers. Customs agents aren't stupid. Know you're hiding something at the border. Besides which, there are no models they can't disable. Use upgraded jammers that work hyperlocally in the exact place you're hiding the goods. Secure packages with ICE, ideally bought from us so you can trust family. Use your imagination. Do you know how I managed to transport a few dozen pounds of drugs to SoCal? Pay the right people not to ask any questions. Hitch a ride with an all-foods convoy. Nobody realized that several containers of food were packed full with drugs. Plan your routes carefully. You have up-to-date border patrol routes and areas scanned in real time by corporate satellites. And you have good old American roads. Use back roads and routes that corporal convoys would rather avoid. You can also dance around those old minefields since the corps don't patrol there anymore. Although apparently by now they know we passed through there and it's only a matter of time. Use tunnels as last resort. These days it's usually one way. You go through one and second you're out, satellites have lock on you. In case you do, step on it. Most of all, brothers and sisters, don't get caught.
Yeah, crime. Sell us your land.
You don't know that.
He seems to know about them and care.
No backhoe loaders ever showed up. Lousy, rotten way to get them out. Deal with the corp, you end with nothing, Saul.
Don't go there. Not now.
Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Do you have TV?
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch. Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burning.
Maybe we should close the doors on that. That. Sure, why not? That face.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on? Go on, get off your feet. It could be hours.
True.
No. No lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted a raid of your own, well, that would have been the end of me.
See that? Clenched teeth, furrowed brow. It's his way of saying thanks.
We've had our spats.
A few, like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what's coming. Bigger fucking problems. Maybe a war. We can't hope to handle the Raffens alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
I gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
Remember the backers?
I'm a bit hazy.
Exactly. Joined up with the Snake Nation, then poof. Evaporated. Aldecaldo's strength has always been their independence. Give that up, my clan's fate will be yours. Or worse. Because Biotechnica just ain't Snake Nation.
Yeah.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
The drugs are hitting him hard.
Whoa, what was that about?
Probably the meds talking.
I sure hope so. I think he took a few solid hits to his skull. Funny.
What is?
I rarely sleep with a roof overhead, yet this will be the second time with you.
Wait, where do you
When
normally
you're on the
sleep?
road day into night into day, your butt basically fusing with your seat. You forget what it's like.
Tell me about it. I'm still not used to it.
Alright? Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, man.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
How's your whiskey, ma'am?
Warm. Subtle metallic aftertaste. Bold, yet smooth. 4 out of 5 stars.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Oh god. He's in the other room and we'll be like, yes, your daughter also calls us daddy.
It's lucky we found this farm.
Got a
I just
few
hope the
ideas.
power holds till morning.
Think you know what kind?
No. It's really nice as is.
Okay, I was thinking as much. I was gonna go with customer's choice. But then I was like, the game probably will be a bitch about that. Yeah. So ox symbol for a moment there. Oh, I got to do this again. Go away. I still stand inside for a moment there. Like I was going left to right.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of word. No. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted a raid of your own, well, that would have been the end of me.
See that? I think.
If you... You know... We can't...
So you would sell... Vade, tell him it's...
Got it.
Hey.
What could you...
Remember the back?
I'm a bit...
Exactly. I'll...
You know... Fuck. Huh. Damn.
Whoa.
The haboobs.
Probably the meds talking.
It's tempting.
Would it?
I rarely sleep with a roof over. When you're...
Tell me about
Yeah. Grumpy.
Have everything you need, man.
Mm-hmm.
How's your... Ma'am, I'm... Nonsense.
Oh?
Here at the Independent California, customer satisfaction is job one. Your wish is our command.
Careful. You can't know what I'd wish for.
Hmm?
You know what? We better get some sleep. That was a damn long day. B, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
No.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
Heard Johnny for a sec. Jesus.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Slightly creepy, but okay. Thank you. Only thing in focus is that radio. Ugh, natural light.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
Saul doing all right?
Cracked skull, 6 busted ribs, bruised kidneys, but he's back at it, bossing folk every which way. You?
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Just not want to kick back and relax, are you?
It's not my style, no. I'm back with the clan, sure, but I have things to do. Come on. Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp.
Whereas you...
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
I am not a sniper rifle user. Oh God.
Putting her in good hands, Panan.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this. Take care of yourself.
You too, Pan Am.
And remember, I'm indebted.
I'm curious about all the crests on her.
Circumstances were different, I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
No, Johnny, it's not too bad having you in my head. If only you weren't passively trying to kill me. This is mine now, get your own. Actually, one sec. I'm gonna talk to them first before I nick their bike.